Professor Dr. Awadhesh Kumar Thakur, sir, welcome to the Gorkha Spirit.
Oh, thank you.
What kind of relations Nepal and India at this time?
You know better. Indo-Nepal relation based on genetic relation.
What is genetic actually?
Means blood relation. You see, I would like to turn up your attention towards 2015 BS. That time when Nepali Congress came to the political existence. That time BP was Prime Minister. And our respected Ganesh Man Singh was industry minister. When he was on the China visit and he was talking to the that time president of China, Mao Zedong, respected Mao Zedong, in front of him, Mr. Ganesh Man Singh repeatedly asked, what kind of cooperation we can expect from you, since Nepal is an independent Hindu nation, we are self-dependent, we are Nepal is only only sole country around the world on which there was no captivation at all of any other country. Then Mao Zedong asked, how many industries you are running in Nepal? How many mines you have operated in Nepal? How many textile industries in your country? No. No textile industries. No mines operated. His response was that. No industry. Then Mao Zedong, there was, I think, a trace of a smile on his silent lips. And he uttered, neither in industry, nor in textiles, nor in oils, nor in steel. Means so on you have, then how can you say without industry, without textiles, without industry or without oils, without, I think nothing you can produce in your country, then how can you say yourself independent? Because for each and everything you have to depend on others. So how can you say you are independent? Yes, you are politically independent. Politically you are independent, culturally you are independent, financially you are not independent, economically you are not dependent. Because all of these three economies, political, socio-economy, national economy, and political economy, socio and national economy, these all the three depicts upon the cooperation of the third countries. And especially on the larger point, just on the larger scale, you are being cooperated and assisted by India. To some scale, to some point, just also we are always with you. So politically you are independent, no doubt. I have no hesitation at all to say Nepal that you are politically you are depending on others. So that's not my question. But if your economy is not independent economy, then how can you say that you are already independent? So these are the one side. I want to say you that in response to your question, you have raised already a very remarkable queries, and regarding the response of these queries, I would like to say you that India in each and every sector, so there is influence of India in each and every sector. Because whenever we turn up our attention towards the prehistoric age of Nepal, that time when there was Himvat Khand. Himvat Khand, that time neither it was Nepal nor India, you know. And for this, and most of the just Brahmins, Kshatris, and the other communities, they have already migrated from Indian parts. You know, I think 500 years before, thousands of years before. So, in the first response I have told you there is genetic relation, isn't it? So, we are not in position to survive independently without the cooperation of India, beyond doubt and suspect. Someone says, someone is silent, but it is already the bare truth. Because on each, suppose one day border is already sealed, then what types of problems I have created in Nepal, you know better, isn't it? So, 1 minute please. So the relation between India and Nepal is like the two brothers. I think so, in my opinion, because our existence and our pride, our ego cannot be possible if we are not assisted and cooperated by I think Indian territories. It doesn't mean that wholly we are dependent on that, because if we Nepalese are getting benefit a lot of India, it means a lot of Indians are also getting benefits from our Nepal, because in all districts of Nepal, around the nation, you can say, everywhere the people from India, they are already making their business. Their problem of hand to mouth on a certain scale, it is also being fulfilled. So relation between India, I think for you see, our political leaders, they don't prefer China, but they go to India. From 1991 revolution to Maoist revolution, and from Maoist to present, you see that what are the images, political images of India we can feel. If we are not in position, if we don't expose, we can feel. And with we can ask with your own hidden intuition from our inner within. Because our true evidence is our own intuition. We can say, without India can we survive? Without India our basic needs can be fulfilled. So, both are the needs of each other. So our relation is, I think, a very long since our historical relation, ethical relation, cultural relation, blood relation. So we are, I think, just a reciprocal relation just between the two countries. It can be already, it is already transparent and it can be felt frequently. So, really, where India, where Nepal, and what the relations between Indian civilians and Nepali civilians. So both are interrelated to each other.
So we have open borders. Some says it's just like a blessing. Some say it's a curse. So what's your opinion about this open borders?
Open. I have already told you. There where genetic relations are already being functioned, where genetic relation and cultural, our religion is one, our culture is one, isn't it? Our way of life, way of thinking, way of life, way of just a system So these all are ones. So I don't think that open border is a major problem. I don't think so, isn't it? Because open border is already cooperating, and it is bringing both the people nearer and nearer to each other, isn't it? So it is a blessing. Create border. Okay, create border, but first of all, be strongly confident and firmly determined whether you are in position to operate your nation, operate the life of the people, or to maintain the life of the average Nepalese with all the efforts and all the necessities, all the needs independently. Then thenceforth only you can raise your voice for the wall system between India and Nepal. Otherwise not. Otherwise not.